PMG Radio. Respect your jaw.
I comment back, and then she said, "You made my day, 'cause I didn't even think you don't like it."
I think that. One thing we gotta get into, man. We had Princess here, Shay. We had her here a few weeks back. Miz had publicly put out there a post saying that he would no longer be involved with the show. Would love to get your opinion on that because it's something that was public. You know what I'm saying? If it was behind the scenes, then I wouldn't even ask it. But he had put that out there public on his Instagram. And with all due respect, I will say that he did delete it because I checked today before y'all came, and it's not there no more. But it was there for a while.
That's crazy. I didn't even know.
You ain't know?
I didn't know it deleted.
Yeah, he deleted it, yeah. It was there for a minute, you know what I mean? Probably for like a month and some change, you know what I mean? Did y'all find out on Instagram like the rest of us? Especially with you, Ace, being that that's your cousin.
Even though that's his cousin, we all still family at the end of the day.
No, indeed. But did y'all find out on IG like the rest of us?
I mean,
because Shay said she found it on Instagram. She didn't even know what was going on.
I mean, all right. So, like, just I want to differentiate this. There's the four of us, which is a fam, and that no disrespect to anybody else on the cast. We love them. Like I said, I appreciate everybody's hard work. Yeah. It's the four of us, then it's the cast.
Right.
The cast don't know the four of us.
Right.
They met us off the show. You get what I'm saying? I don't think anybody on that cast can really say they know the real us. We can't personally say we know the real us and we know the real us. You get what I'm saying? Because people change up all the time and they change depending on the person they're around. You feel me? The comfort. Now, skip to the Miz thing. Me personally, in every situation, in every camp, same thing with China, same thing with Bam Vito.
Not to cut you off, this was a little different, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because number one, Miz is a main character on the show. This ain't China. This ain't the intro song.
No, but everybody. You know what I mean? You see, I disagree with that because everybody plays a part. The intro, not having the intro hurt us. Not having China to switch out and do those scenes over hurt us. But look, listen, the Miz situation, he's still a human. You feel me? No matter what role he decided to play, he's a human. Right. You get what I'm saying? So he's going to have his differences with certain people or how things are moving and where he feel like
he feels.
You know what I mean? He has his own feelings, regardless if it's the four of us, a project between all of us. That's a man. And that's why I like to differentiate in everything I do. With me and him, we do the out the bando thing, this, that, and third. We do this grounded thing, and I always tell him, yo, you're your own man. If at any moment you feel like, yo, this shit ain't for you, I can't be mad at you. Right. Because this is my dream. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate you pushing for me. I appreciate you going for me. But at one day, he might be like, you know what? I want to get back into my acting thing. Should I be mad? You get what I'm saying? It could be at the peak of my career, and he might feel like, you know what? This is your dream. Right. You know what I mean? So now, to skip to the Miz thing, I feel like whatever was going on, I don't touch into the personal things as far as when it came to business. He told me, yo, listen, this, that, and third, whatever situation got to be right, and we'll continue with the, you know what I mean? And once that's handled, I feel like everything will be okay. You get what I'm saying? Now, to know why personally, you would have to bring Miz on this show.
No. I'm not asking either one of y'all to speak for him. We would have to talk to him for that. I just want to get y'all perspective on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, once again, it was put out there publicly. So I'm asking.
Publicly,
you know
I mean, personally, if you want to know, I would prefer it be the four of us. Of course, I wouldn't want anybody to
Truthfully,
leave.
as a fan of the show, I would have preferred he did that privately. You understand? But the fact that I'm waking up to a screenshot of a DM, not even believing it at first, because I'm like, no way he posted that. I had to go to his page, like to see he really put that out there. And I'm like, oh shit, he really posted that. So that's why, that question comes up. You understand what I'm saying? Because he publicly put that out there. So obviously there's some sort of divide going on.
I mean, everybody, like I said, everybody has their way of handling things. Everybody has their own PR. Everybody has their own market. And it goes down to where people feel like they need to be. We might feel like, yo, behind closed doors, this would have been a better look for us, Money and Violence, the company, the fans, etc. But he might feel like, yo, publicly, this is a better look for Miz or Ray Day 9. Let me not say my company, where I want to go. Right. And I don't feel like keeping it behind closed doors because of whatever this and third. And I want to publicly put it.
It was
how I feel about it. I wouldn't publicly put anything out ever. That's me personally.
Princess told us, and this is public record. I could go back to the episode. I'm not speaking for her. I'm just saying what was said. She said that for the most part, everybody found out with that post. Is that valid?
For the most part, everybody found what?
Everybody
that he wasn't doing it.
That what he wasn't doing the show no more. They found out through that post.
I think that was the solidification for everybody. Yeah,
that
right, was if he was able to put that out there like that publicly, that was like, oh shit, he's serious. You feel me?
Dude, what was your thoughts on that when you saw it?
When I seen it, I called him.
All right.
I called him. He told me how he felt. Like, at the end of the day, I still love him like a brother.
Nah, it's all love. I see you still
So,
supporting everything
like,
you're doing, his clothing line and everything. I see you still
clothes, the hats,
supporting
I
him.
still love him like a brother.
Yeah.
But I can't get mad at his decision. So at the end of the day, if he decide he don't want to do the show, and I told him the same thing, yo, the show still got to go on.
Right.
I said the show still got to go on. He said, I know. He said, I know, but if things ain't right on my behalf,
I gotta move on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else to talk about like on with that conversation that we had, because there's nothing as a human. There's nothing I could tell him, because
everyone's entitled to feel how they feel.
And I want to be honest, and I just want to make this public record. Even with us saying this, usually I tell people, yo, just holler at him. This not like besides the four of us, nobody really has a say so. Nobody's say so is valid. I'm gonna put that on record. Anybody else that's saying something is BS. They don't know what's going on. They trust me. They don't understand. And I will never, ever, like I said, put personal things out there, because the four of us don't move like that. If you want to speak to Miz, he probably will come here and tell you how he feel. You want to speak to Shane personally, he just told you, I'll tell you. But outside the four of us, nobody's opinion is valid. Just to keep it 100. You feel me?
No. And that's what we do here. We keep it 100 here on PMG Radio. I want to be clear on this, because I heard this through third party. I heard you had, I think it was one of you had put out there on social media that it might be somebody getting in his ear.
Nah, not us. Neither one of us.
All right, so going forward, man, you know what I mean? Just, you know, he put that out there. He said, you know what I mean, he's no longer part of the show. Does that go back to just people feeling like there's more money involved in this than what it really is? Because you saying, y'all both are saying he needs to get the business right.
I don't think it's a money situation. You got to understand, like I said, people see themselves going somewhere besides this. You guys are looking at it as a fan. This is us. That's not Money and Violence don't define us.
So
everyone has their own individual.
So he became bigger than Money and Violence?
I mean, not bigger than Money and Violence, but after if Money and Violence ends today, what does he want to be?
Yeah, like what?
So let's say you writing Money and Violence. It's the five of us, right? We're like, yo, he's writing it. No disrespect. No disrespect. What if you catch a check and you're like, you know what? I'm not doing Money and Violence anymore. I'm about to do Showtime at the Apollo. And you're like, and we're like, oh shit. You might think in your head, I could bring them on to Showtime and Apollo. But what if we don't want to do Showtime at the Apollo?
You know what? I'm hurt as a fan because it's like, you know, we seen the work from day one, and now, you know, Rock Nation, Lionsgate, certain things get involved, and he not on the show no more. Like,
I mean, but it's not. You see, it has nothing to do with that because
he's not.
Nobody.
It was just
it's
his
a personal.
He's not obligated.
It wasn't like they said they came and if anybody would have came into our business and said one of y'all got to go, we would have said fuck you and kept it pushing. Loyalty. He's personally.
That's his
so let's get that clear. You feel me? There's nobody will ever be able to kick him out, and I'm hoping. You know what I mean? Nobody kicked him out, and if he feels like business is right, he'll be on the season. You know what I mean? Let's keep an optimistic mind. I think optimistic.
But like he said, he's not doing it. We never said that Miz is not on the show.
Never.
No, that's what he said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said that. So we can't get mad at his decision. Also, just like he can't get mad at what will happen afterwards.
Right. Yeah.
Because
like you said, the show got to go on.
I can't get mad at you asking me a question, but you can't get mad at how I
answer.
Chance.
Right.
That's how the whole situation was. Yeah. But as far as Miz on the show, it's not like we the one who told him. This is a decision that he made on his own.
He had his reasons, and whatever his reasons were validated to him.
And I, like I said, to make the record clear, because I know you guys have people that come on this show, this, that, third, and I know as media outlets, you know, you got to get the scoop. I respect it, but you're not getting real scoop if you don't hear it from the four of us. It'll just be entertainment for whoever's listening. And it's not to discredit the people that work, but they do not know us. Their shit is just opinions. It's not valid. It's not true. It's not real. And the truth will only come from the four of us. And it'll be very hard to get the honest truth from the four of us. And we're not going to speak on Miz. I'll speak on how I feel all day because that's how I feel.
That's what we
asked.
But
I'm not going to bring Miz's situation, Rafe situation, Shane's situation. I'm going to always tell you to check them. And anybody that comes in here and tells you the next man's situation shouldn't respect it anyway because they shouldn't be doing that if they really fucked with the person. I would never sit here and spit any type of rumors about my person that I fuck with. So if they sit here and they bring you, the scoop, this, that, and third, they didn't fuck with the person. So as a media outlet, it's good for your show, but I'm just letting you know it's bullshit.
I got you.
Really
just keep it 100.
It's really crazy that he even said that. Like, he brought to my attention just now. if you could tell a media outlet that's going worldwide on the internet, imagine who you telling.
Yeah. No, I did.
You feel me? That's pillow talk. That's corny to
But
me.
see, that's why it's always like, responsible journalism. It's always valid for us to ask those questions.
Yeah,
so that way,
you're doing your job. I'm not. Even with those people, if you ran that story to their grave, you're supposed to do that because you got it from a source, from the show, or whatever, somebody that's close to us, and you're supposed to run with that. You're supposed to get your views up. You're trapping out the bando. That's what you're doing. You feel me? And I respect it, but I'm just letting you know you're not getting. If you want the truth, like as a fan, if you really are, you're not getting it from anybody but the four of us. You might as well go down. We respect that. Hit us in the DM, call like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean?
Right. All right, so season 3 is still happening.
Definitely
still happening.
Definitely.
Little bit of info. Did he film at least some of season 3?
Nah, everything.